Alright, so in this video we're going to be taking a look at adding and subtracting both sides of an equation. So let's say we had the equation c squared minus 1 equals b. And we wanted to write this equation in such a way that we have our variable terms over here on the left hand side and our constant terms over here on the right hand side. So what we'd want to do is that we want to subtract b here from the right hand side, and whatever we do to the right hand side we also have to do to the left hand side. And so what we have is c squared minus 1 minus b equals b minus b. Then we simply evaluate, and so we're left with c squared minus 1 minus b equals 0. Now we want to move our constant term over here on the left hand side over to the right hand side, and so in order to do that we want to add 1 to both sides. So we have c squared minus 1 minus b plus 1 equals 0 plus 1, and we can simply evaluate both sides. So we have c squared, we have minus 1 plus 1, so that cancels out to 0. So we have c squared minus b equals 1. And so our first equation here and our last equation are both equivalent. So notice what we've done here. Notice that the b was positive and it was on the right hand side, and we simply swapped it over to the left hand side and it's now become negative. The minus 1 on the left hand side was negative, and we moved it over to the right hand side and it became positive. There's a positive 1 there. And so adding and subtracting to both sides has the effect of when you move any term on either side over to the other side, it changes its sign. So swap the side, swap the sign.